Welcome back everyone, I hope that you're all well. Today we're going to share another collection of PE games. These have been specifically designed with the festive period in mind. Our first game is Snowball Fight. This is a full class activity in which everyone is it. And it's really easy to set up. All you need to do is place several bibs on the floor. These are going to serve as the snowballs. When you say go, children are going to frantically move around the area, changing speed, changing direction, and trying to quickly get one of the free snowballs. Make sure that there's more snowballs than there are people. So if you end up being one of those people without a snowball, you need to duck, dive, and keep out of the way. If you do have a snowball, you're allowed to move with it, and you're going to quickly try and find somebody and throw a snowball at them. If you manage to hit them with the snowball, then you score a point for yourself, and the person with the most points at the end of the round is the winner. You can also differentiate by playing this game as two huge teams, or you could break it down into a very simple 1 versus 1 battle. The choice is yours. Our next game is Down the Chimney. Here we start by placing 6 hoops throughout the hall, 3 on one side, 3 on the other, and we're going to give children a handful of cones. Each cone is going to represent a present. Some will give to the children, some will just place randomly throughout the hall or playground. The aim of the game for children is to put their present down the chimney, or put their cone inside the hoop. Once they manage to do this, they score a point for their team, and then they quickly run back to go and collect another present so that they can repeat the process. But it's not quite that simple. Each team is going to nominate one blocker, and it's the blocker's job to move around and guard their chimneys. If you're carrying a present and find out that a blocker is guarding the chimney, you've got a choice. You can either make your way past them and throw it into the free chimney, or you can be brave, take a risk, and try and throw the cone so that it goes over them and into the hoop. This is risky though, because if it doesn't pay off, you leave the present and have to go and collect a new one. We're going to keep moving back and forth with the presents, and the first team to fill up all the chimney with the presents is the winner. This game helps to refine children's fundamental movement skills as they change speed and direction when they move around the area. This also sharpens their decision-making skills as they need to figure out which present and chimney to go for. As with Snowball Battle, we can easily turn this into a full class event as well by adding in more chimneys, more presents, and more blockers. And our final game is Sled Race. In Sled Race, your children are going to get into teams of 3 and they need a hoop each. They're going to stand inside the hoop and make sure that the hoops are each touching each other. You're then going to draw or mark out a finishing line. When you say go, the person at the back picks up their hoop and holds it around the middle and then jumps forward into each of the 2 hoops until they're at the front. They then put their hoop down. We've now got a different person at the back of the line who's going to pick up their hoop and do the same. We can slowly start to see the line moving forwards, and the first team to make it to the finishing line is the winner. We can differentiate in this game by having the children jump through the hoops, hop through the hoops, or even crawl through the hoop, making the game even more challenging. And to add yet another layer onto the game, once the children have made it to the finish line, they then need to move backwards back to the starting line. Thank you for watching everybody. I hope that you enjoyed this week's video. If you did, then please give it a like and share it with anybody else that you feel would benefit from it. And as always, remember to subscribe so that you can catch next week's video. I'll see you then.